All right, guys, what's up? If you missed yesterday's stream, it went pretty well. We're getting pretty far into Detroit. Pretty sure we're about to just finish this game out either today or tomorrow. Hopefully today. If not, I mean, I'll be sad when the game is over for sure. It's been a fantastic game. This game is way more amazing than I ever would have thought it would have been. Again, big shout out to my girlfriend Grave Honor for getting me this game for Christmas. And man, I am Christmas, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before that. Um, it took me forever to get around to it, but we're back. And one thing that you'll notice is I probably don't talk a whole lot during this game, but there's just so much going on and so much to pay attention to that, like, it's almost like watching an interactive movie, and nothing's more annoying to me than when people talk during a movie. So it makes it hard for me to want to talk unless I'm commenting on something crazy that just happened.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of Cyberlife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him. Hi.
Oh, hey, it's the girl that greets you when you turn the game on.
Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place.
Amanda.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Wonder why the water in the pool is like blood red. I'm just walking around as Connor. There's quite a few of these female android models around.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
Oh shit.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough.
Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy.
I want the information, damn it.
I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils? By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
He's gonna be mad
You
that I
shot
shot
that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought... Fuck.
I ruined my friendship with Hank, but then I asked the wrong question on top of it, so that was just... I'm just failing so much as Connor. This is basically just saying that they saw like everything that happened. And then there's still the space race going on, which so far hasn't affected us whatsoever. Welcome to Detroit, Android City. Wanted to see if there's some things over here first. This is kind of fun. I'm playing the piano just by tapping the thing on here. And based on where you're tapping, it plays different notes, so it's really cool. That's kind of fun. That was by tapping the touchpad on the controller. You can just make it kind of play whatever you
I
want.
was wondering where you were.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
Pretty soon we're gonna have too many people and not
You
enough
seem
supplies.
preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Oh, she's like a prostitute. A sex doll.
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
Oh, she's the blue-haired girl.
There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
She's the blue-haired girl that went nuts in the strip club.
I saw your memories.
Oh,
Carl's house.
went straight to
And we left
love
you
her.
for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
She went from acquaintance to lover. Like, there was just a jump there. Huge jump. guy we saved, right? He made it.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Okay, there's one more android over there that I can see.
Come with us.
About this guy.
You're awake now.
Is there more? About this guy over here. No, regular person. This guy looks like an android.
You're free.
It doesn't really tell you or show you like who all the androids are, so it's just a guessing game pretty much. Okay. I'm pretty sure this guy's not an android because he had an android with him, but we'll head off into the streets.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. You're free. I need to block the street.
It says open manhole cover. I feel like I still need to, well, I can't cross the street, so.
You're free.
Convert more androids. Okay. I see one right there. Can I convert them at a distance now?
You're free now.
Oh, that's a Kara machine. I can just walk down the street and convert them. There's about to be a crazy revolution in here, isn't there? This music, though. We're just pointing at things and freeing them now. Oh man, we're taken to the streets.
Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. We are. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
Free stuff. Oh boy.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
I guess we should disperse.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative.
On my orders!
Oh, they're gonna shoot anyway. Shit.
Attack!
We had no choice, man. They were gonna fire on us anyway. Attack us anyway, dude. I had no idea. So much real-time events.
They're running. We won, Marcus.
Did we though? There was like 200 of us. There's like 10 standing. Gonna gun us down. We tried to walk away and he was like, on my orders. Like, I don't trust him not to gun us down, so we had to.
Did we win?
I don't know if you consider it a win. Whew. Public opinion went down though. me see. So we defeated the police, but see, like right here, it was leave, and then the police opened fire, which I feel like they would have opened fired anyway, but it does say that there's a chapter up here. Maybe if we stood our ground. But either way, the next three decisions would have been run away, sacrifice, or charge, which would have led to all this over here, blah, blah, blah. So either way, they were going to fire on us. Alright, where's Amanda this time? She's outstanding on the water.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I didn't learn anything at Kamsky's. I thought RA9 was the key to the whole thing, but I was wrong. I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I've started having thoughts that are not part of my program. I've considered the possibility that I might be compromised.
You've been confronted with difficult situations. It's no surprise you're troubled. That doesn't make you a deviant.
But that's what made them all deviants.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we can...
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
No! Come on, Hank, let's go solve the case together.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. But now it's too late.
When I was hanging off the roof back at the urban farm, you let that deviant go in order to help me. You put my life above the mission. You showed empathy, Connor. And empathy's a human emotion.
You're wrong, Lieutenant. It was logic that determined my decisions, nothing more. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Great 5-minute timed event. Whoa.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
Let's go, Connor.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't need... Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
What's his dog's name? I like fucking password.
Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. The deviant took a child hostage.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus, where are you hiding? The android that murdered its owner.
that's the piece I needed, but okay.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Something that began with a 9. $47.17 needed. Got 3 minutes to figure this out. Yo, what's up, Dexterious? This is Detroit Become Human.
You lied to me, Connor. I trusted you, and you lied to me.
You were going to kill that child. You gave me no choice. I need to find Jericho. Do you know where it is?
You're wasting your time. I don't know anything about Jericho. But I hope that one day, you pay for what you did to me.
What piece did this guy need down here? $39.83. Oh shit, I didn't mean to put it back.
It's dark. Where am I?
I need to find Jericho. Tell me how to get there.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Motherfucker, I need to know. Interrogate the other android. There isn't another one. Alright, give me the... Try to trick him. I can't try to trick him. Got 2 minutes. This one can't be reactivated. I should have tried to trick him. To sample his voice.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Now I can go back and trick him.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Oh, God.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
He just straightens his tie and walks out.
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Nice, Connor made it out with the info. That's what we needed. Look at all the possible scenarios that could have happened, though. And for once, I didn't fail a Marcus mission, man. Or a Connor mission. That's crazy. I've been failing so many Connor missions that it feels good to actually be successful at one. Shit's like hitting the fan, though, man. It's an awful long load time. PS5 says that won't happen anymore.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Oof.
It's gonna be all right. We're almost there. Else to do here but ride, I guess. Guess I need to go to the next channel.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective
Yeah, what up,
personnel.
Atomic Prime?
How about some music instead?
What up, Wambonies? Yo, this game has been so dope. If you guys missed out, you gotta watch the video on demand stuff. It's like watching a 10-hour movie at this point.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start.
50
My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down.
How does $50 give you a start? That's like a Denny's
very
breakfast,
brave little
bro.
girl, Alice.
Since they're going to Canada, it's more like a Tim Hortons, right?
Thank you for everything, Rose.
We watched a couple hours. Yesterday was intense. Today was even more intense because a civil war broke out, and the androids versus the riot officers scene was pretty intense.
Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Alright, where are we going? We're gonna locate Jericho. Connor's really starting to kind of flip. But he's finding his way there. This is what we had to do to find Jericho early on, was look for the signs. What'd that say? Talk to Rose, locate Jericho. Okay.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
It's extremely alarming.
They're conducting raids across the
It's
city.
them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. So good thing, and we torched him. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids,
There's a fire over here, so.
have been forced to withdraw, leaving the wake.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus.
They keep saying something's weird about her, and I feel like she's an android as well. Like I think the guy killed his real daughter. Uh-oh, they're both here looking for Marcus.
The police intervened quickly to quell the rioting. They met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the
Lots of
country is grinding
explosives.
to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed
Where else do we need to go? Over here.
forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards
Gotta
before
do
they kill
something.
all of us.
We can't just stand by and let them slaughter
You
us.
think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Don't do something.
Following the android crisis and
Like, I got time to read these freaking...
American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces...
There's, let's see. So there was
also
that.
seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
What else is over
Kremlin
here?
has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an
So only that so far.
international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path and threatening the lives of any humans they encountered.
The police intervened quickly to quell the rioting, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to...
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
There can be no...
I mean, I feel like Kara is gonna find him first. But he's like over in that office, I'm pretty sure.
pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
We gotta kill them.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts,
Yeah, there he
blackouts,
is.
and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all are armed.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Plus, like you said, there's something weird about her. Alright, return to
before they
Alice.
kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them.
She is all the way on the other side, I think.
Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Nope, she's right there.
Alice.
Oh, she's a robot. I knew it. I knew that guy had killed his daughter.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
But she was like freezing to death, and she was running a temperature. How do you run a temperature? Oh, that wasn't Alice. Alice is still over here by the fire. She doesn't have a chip, though. So she's a deviant?
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Oh, Luthor's become family.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, A deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you. I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Well done, Connor.
Oh, and Amanda's not trusted anymore. She's just neutral.
Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Oh my god, I've been failing all
To
these.
take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
You're Connor, aren't you?
Having to play the two characters against each other is
Famous
strange.
deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
Stay back, or I'll shoot.
Have you never wondered who you really are?
He keeps getting closer. If he touches him, that's it.
Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you. Something more than your program. It's time to decide.
Oh my god. I have to make the choice. Connor has now become a deviant.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
What's going on, Kara?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Freaking FBI.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Kara! They're coming! The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick! This way. There must be an exit further on. Come in! Quick!
Oh no, Luther!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
We have to blow up Jericho. The ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. Didn't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
So intense.
It's too late, Kara! Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you!
Kara, no!
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
I know. I had to sacrifice for Alice, though.
You have to go.
Go!
Down.
No! Please don't kill us!
Just hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up!
Yeah. I need the invisible cloak.
Marcus, you saved us.
Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come.
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
I have no choice but to keep running.
Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
Way out. We're safe, Alice.
Stop! Stay where you are. Come on.
Shit,
Go
it
join the
popped
others.
up too much. It popped up too fast.
Stay calm.
No!
Oh no, me attacking got Luther killed.
Luther! Luther, no!
You would have to continue the journey without me, Alice. The most extraordinary person I've ever met. I was a machine. You made me part of a family.
Oh, Luther, no.
Promise me.
Don't move! Go and join the others. Let it get out.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here. Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
Never say there's something I can't do. It's never too late.
Over there! Run!
Go! Now! Let's go! Suppressing fire!
Go, Connor, go!
Run, quick! Come on!
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
Oh man, so a lot happened. Luther died. Ugh. Connor joined the Deviants. So much stuff could have happened. I mean, at least we got everybody to jump. It could have been the point where nobody jumped. So, Connor has now joined the Deviants. We killed the soldiers. We protect Marcus and North. Save North. Choose to save North. North is shot. Try to escape. Oh my goodness. So many stories happening at once. It's so crazy. So hectic.
I miss you, Carl. You can't know how much I miss you. I'd give anything for us to be able to roll back the clock. I had a home, I had a loving father. We were happy. I was happy. And I didn't even know it. I just wanted my people to be free. But instead, all I did was lead them to disaster. I am trying to find answers, but everything around me keeps falling apart. What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much. They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bicomponents. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
I don't know who else needs to be talked to, but here we go. He didn't show up on the thing.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Okay. Seems like there's only one choice to make.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
We're just gonna go revolution.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
It's not what he wanted, but you know what? They're gonna kill off everybody anyway. They're putting them in camps just to exterminate them. So it's time to fight.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please! Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President!
Madam President!
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them. Thank you. That will be all.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead. Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
I don't trust him. He's trying to lead me away to destroy me.
Agent 23 identified. Connor Android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Oh, this looks just like the area where he talks to the lady.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
49. Failed that.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Hey, we did it.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
God. How can she be cold?
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No! Please don't hurt me!
Shut up on your knees!
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
I hope she's right.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look it up, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. Let's get it.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's the cherries.
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
We have to.
I'm sorry, Alice. There's nothing we can do.
No.
We have to keep moving.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Just way too many soldiers. Oh shit. Did we make it? I think we made it. I was like holding my breath. Ugh.
A checkpoint. We have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Checkpoint, risky. Detour safer. We're gonna miss the bus.
Today November 11, 2038 is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free, and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
I mean, I had the public opinion on my side for a while, but I just didn't trust those cops to not shoot us when we turned our back on them. Guess I'm just supposed to walk here and do this. Viva la revolution.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
Oh, Connor. That was a lot of real-time stuff to do all at once. So how does Connor convert them, though? I guess he's got the power to do it now.
Piece of shit.
Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Oops. I didn't get him converted in time.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Did we, though?
Last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
We gotta find some tickets. But how? Over here. I don't want to read this, but whatever.
Security check. Please don't move. Security check.
I mean, we could always rob somebody for their tickets.
Please don't move.
These people have tickets?
Security check. Please don't move. Thank you. Security check. Can I see your ID, please?
ID, yes, yes, of course.
Hold still, please. On your knees!
Shit, they got us.
The situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
No! They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be
Kara and
expecting
the
a
little girl
confrontation
are
with the
killed
rebel
now?
androids here
Oh
at
my
any
God.
time.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death.
Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Order my troops. Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Fire!
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Shit.
Cover me! I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You gotta keep going. There's nothing else we can do, all right? Come on.
I'm gonna have to push that button to send in the dirty bomb. die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Ugh. Some of these real-time events, when you think it's gonna be square, when it's been square all the other times, and then it's gonna be X all of a sudden, and just...
Make it without me. Our cause. That's all that matters.
No. No, we can't win without you.
What are you doing?
Our hearts are compatible.
No.
You have to take my...
I can't let you do that.
You're the only one who can lead us, Marcus. It's the only way. If you die, our cause dies with you. If you love me, take my heart.
I won't take your life to save mine.
I've already made enough bad decisions. Just push the button on the dirty bomb. So Kara and the little girl and Marcus are dead.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human. I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win. Thanks, Hank.
Pressing
I don't know
all
how I
the
would have
right
managed
buttons.
without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Oh, God.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident.
Good thing I looked that stuff up.
It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant.
Not like online, but like
skidded on a sheet
when
of
I
ice
looked
and her car
around.
rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Oh,
wake up,
yeah.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
And these are like the all new and improved models too, so.
They're all dead. Run! Run!
What are you doing? Keep fighting! We can still win!
Oh, she dies anyway. Should've just took her heart.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening
Only
down there?
Connor's story
Androids.
is really still active.
Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They're absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Today, November 11th, 2038, several million androids invaded the city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
Well, I mean, at least they got what they wanted.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We won.
You should speak to them.
Me?
Marcus is gone, and everyone from Jericho is dead. You're the one who defeated the humans. You're the one who awakened us, Connor.
definitely not how I expected at the end.
Well done, Connor. Everything went according to plan.
What plan?
You becoming deviant, the success of the uprising, it all surpassed our expectations. We engineered an android revolution, and now we control its only leader. Congratulations. You represent an immense success for Cyberlife.
Oh no.
Connor, what are you doing? It all worked perfectly. You can't ruin it all now.
Oh no. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Connor, but we can't let you do that.
There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave emergency estimate programs. You never know.
Come on, Connor, get out of there. We can't let them have control. Ugh. Oh, Lord. So that's the ending? Alright, I know there's like way multiple endings. It's just... it's definitely not the ending I was shooting for. No pun intended. But like... either way, amazing graphics, decent real-time events as far as gameplay, very, very intriguing story, very well written. I just can't say enough about this game. The replay value will be super high, because you can literally make different decisions each time and span off on all the different choices. So this is one that, now that I've played it on stream, if I ever get to a point where I want to play it again, I don't necessarily have to worry about streaming it. I can just stream it, make decisions, enjoy it, whatever. But man, this is like... I probably got like the worst possible ending you can get in this game, because all the main characters died. All of them. Never got them across the border. I got Luther killed. I got Marcus killed, and in the process I got North killed. And then I had to make Connor kill himself. But overall, what an amazing game. I will say this too, before I played today, I was able to go on YouTube and find a behind the scenes making of this game. If you haven't seen that yet, it's about a half-hour documentary or so. Definitely go watch it. The technology, the motion capture, the hard work, everything all the way down to the original music and soundtrack, the orchestra, the acting, the physical stuff, the voice acting, everything about it's just amazing. So do yourself a favor, if you enjoyed this game, look up that video for the making of. And I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that the voice actor for Connor, I know he was a streamer on Twitch, but I think he partnered up over at Mixer now. So he does actually stream, and he actually did a stream of him playing the game. So, you know, if you ever want to check him out or interact with that, you can. But pretty epic game, and I'm really stoked that I got to play it. I'll definitely keep it. It won't get traded in or anything because there's too many other parts of the story that could happen. But now my next quest is going to be figuring out what is the next game I will play. I have so many, and with Animal Crossing coming out on Friday, it's going to be really hard to like start getting another game going and try to have it finished in time to start Animal Crossing. But I do think, for the most part, Animal Crossing is going to be kind of like my off-day chill game. So in a way, it might not matter. But this game's kind of made me want to play Murdered Soul Suspect just because of the cop scenes in it. But very, very good game. Pick it up. I think it's a budget title now, like around $20. They also, the studio that developed this game has a 3-pack where you get this game and 2 other games. I can't remember what the other 2 games were, but I think you get all 3 games for like $29, $39, something like that. I would definitely, you know, advise checking out some of their other stuff. They just put way too much work into, like, not too much, I mean, you can never put too much, but they put a hell of a lot of work into this game, so I give them all the props and kudos for that. Very entertaining. I had a lot of fun playing it. I wish more people would have turned out to see it. You guys robbed yourselves of seeing a great game if you didn't come check it out. But yeah, I'll label this one as Detroit Becoming Human ending. I'll probably put that it's the Connor ending, but it's still only like one of, what, 3, 4, or 5 different Connor endings. It's at least 2, because they gave me 2 choices on what to do there. So there's and obviously there's a Marcus ending, there's a Kara ending. Had I not gotten them killed, so feels bad after all that. especially for Kara and the kid, because I feel like you do so much for them, for Kara and Alice, for them to just have that kind of ending. So I'm kind of disappointed in myself for those decisions, but I just didn't make the right choices, and I wasn't fast enough on the some of the real-time events to get through them without failing. So but I'm proud of myself. It was a legit playthrough. No resets, no restarts, no, oh, I made the wrong decision, let me go back and change it. Like, that was an innocent, you know, casual play from start to finish. So yeah, as soon as these credits finish rolling, I'll probably end the stream. It's already somewhat late in the afternoon, and then I'll start making some thoughts and plans about what I might stream tomorrow. And if you guys made it this far watching the YouTube video, the video on demand or whatever, then feel free to leave some suggestions in the comments about future games you'd like to see. My library is super extensive, from PlayStation 2 all the way through PlayStation 4, Wii U, Nintendo Switch, Xbox 360. I own a ton of stuff, plus PC games. I would say I have well over 1,000 games, and the chances are if there's a game that you want to see, I most likely have it. Yep, GG's, man. At least in one version of the story. Holy crap. Let's see if the little android pops up to tell me about other stories. So basically, let's see, we woke all the androids up, Battle for Detroit, An Army of Me, Battle for Detroit, North Shot, oof. Rough. Alright, let's see what happens.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Do we want to let her go? Yeah, let's let her go.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
So yeah, from here, all there's left to do is start a new story. Let's see what extras we got. We got some new extras going on. Artworks, videos, magazines, survey. We got all kinds of stuff. But yeah, the continue part is over, so all you can do from here is start a new story. So we did it. Thank you to everyone who tuned into that. And like I said, I've got a ton of stuff ready to go, ready to play. And it's just going to be a matter of what we decide to play next. But that's another one in the books. And we're making progress on the backlog. So anyway, take it easy. And I'll see you guys again soon.